Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and I'm asking, are you ready for a bar fight? So tonight's Tavern Brawl has gone up, and it's the double Deathrattler battler. Ooh, that's going to be interesting to try and say again. Death is not quite the end because minions with Deathrattle now rattle twice. So, that in mind, I put together a paladin deck, partially because I also have a quest to win 3 paladin games. But part of it, I got a couple little secrets here, but I've got Leper Gnome, which is nice, Loot Hoarder, Harvest Golem, a lot of things in here that just do horrible things to people with Deathrattle. But then I also have things like the Scarlet Purifier, deal 2 damage to all minions with Deathrattle, which I'm assuming my opponents are going to have a lot of Deathrattle stuff. The Little Exorcist, gain +1/+1 for each enemy minion with Deathrattle. Again, nice. Then I've got the Murloc Knight, because I've got things like the Harvest Golem. That's going to spit out extra people, and the piloted Shredder, and the piloted Skygull. Grab Sylvanas Windrunner, because taking over 2 of my opponent's things is funny. The Skeleton Knight, which means I can get 2 copies of him back in my hand instead of 1. So it'll be a Muckless Champion, because I'm going to have a lot of stuff. And Murloc Knight to give me more stuff with Inspire. So let's see what happens. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But let's learn together, because that's the fun of these videos. I think, anyway. So let's see, we're going to go find an opponent, slowly but surely. Clicking along. You know, we missed a Wombat Warlock. But we are getting a worthy opponent, so that's awesome. So we're going to go up against Tissless, playing Thrall. I thought about a Shaman just because I really enjoy playing Shamans, but they only have 1 Deathrattle that's a minion. Everything else is weapons. So right off the bat, we're going to put back all of this. We want early stuff. We want early game cards. I don't have Zombie Chow because I really don't want to heal my opponent for... No, I don't want to heal my opponent for 10 when a Zombie Chow dies, which is what they do now. I'm going to slap that there. So, yeah, there's the cards I started. Oh, man. Throw out a Death Knight. That's not a Death Knight. That's a Silverhead Recruit. I don't know why I called that a Death Knight. Been doing that a lot lately. Calling things by things they shouldn't be called. Alright, so now we're going to get a Harvest Golem. Punch a Shaman for 1. So, this is an interesting... Oh, I got the Grand Tournament map. I'm going to spin the ham. This is an interesting one because I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of Deathrattle, but then I haven't seen any over here. And I also looked, all the classes only have like 2 or 3 cards that have Deathrattle attached to them. So no given class, I think, has a really good advantage over any other one based solely on the concept of getting to do Deathrattle things. So what I'm going to do... I am not going to make another one of these, because if I ran 2 of these into this to kill it, or even these 2 into that to kill it, I would end up with 2 1s. So this way he's got a 2/3 and a Lightning Bolt, Lightning Storm. That's going to hurt. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's give him something to be afeared of. In the next round, I can Murloc Knight and get a Murloc Knight and 1 other thing. Ooh, Earthshock. Yeah, Silence. I figured Silence would be very popular in this one. I also have Baron Rippendair in here somewhere. At some point, he'll show up again. Or at all, you know. Aha! Ah, the Siltfin Spirit Walker. So now if he kills the Murloc Knight first, I get a card. Next round, if he doesn't kill him, well, whether he knows or not, I can throw out Muckless Champion and give myself a whole bunch of +1s. And I think since the knight's out first, it will summon the Murloc before the champion summons anything. But we will find out now. Yes. Excellent. So we can get rid of that. I'm just going to go straight for his face. Shoot some arrows. Let's see. So if he's got another lightning storm, could be in trouble. Or if he's got an elemental wrath, I could seriously be in trouble. That'll do 4 to 5 points of damage to everything. It'll overload him by 5, but... So I've got 14 points built up. That's not too bad. I think I might throw out the leper gnome next. So we are going to do that. Let's get a card. All right. You know, I realized for a Deathrattle deck, I've only got like one Deathrattle card on the board right now. Of course, Tyrion Fordring seems like a very silly thing to Deathrattle, since I'm just going to get a sword twice. Aha, take that. And now you've seen the Scarlet Purifier, so you know what's coming. I'm guessing we're going to frog. Yeah. You fiend! You vile fiend. Damn, I'm going to put that one down. Let's throw this out. Let's put that out. That way if he trashes my board, I get cards out of it. I get 2 cards and 2 minions. Alright. And something's going to have Avenge. That was an evil giggle. Lord, where did that come from? Yeah, Silius. Silas? Silas? I guess maybe it's Silas. I call him Silius, but that's probably not right. It's probably Silas. So we're going to call him Silas from now on. So what have you got, Silas? The Mist Color. That is a really fun card. So what am I at? 2, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not enough. Let's throw this out. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well played, my friend. Silas, you did well. Yeah, Paladin victory. And I earned a booster pack. Let's grab another game. Let's see what another one looks like. If it'll let me click through here. Let's see what else is out there. So we're going to find another opponent really fast, I think. And then after that, we'll open that pack and see what I got. Oh. Started to cool down where I'm at. It's down to a balmy 80. It's going to be practically chilly this weekend. Woohoo. We're going up against Peculiar Sea. Oh, this is a much better starting hand. I will keep the Avenge. I will throw back the Murloc Knight. Well, I suppose I could have kept them. You know, no, never mind. Yeah. I really think of the Murloc Knight as more of a 6-drop card, honestly. Because I don't typically want to play him unless I can also hero power immediately and get a boost out of it. But if, as like you just saw, I could use it 3 times, that was awesome. And so here I'm going to coin into a loot hoarder. And we're going to go up against another shaman. Interesting. Alright, so coin, loot hoarder. Now I know I'm asking him to silence and kill it all at once. Knock those vines out of the way. And we'll steal this ruby. Alright. You know, I'm asking him to kill it all at once, but I've got another one in the wings, so I'm not super bothered by it. Interesting. Let's see what this gets me. Yeah. Now let's throw down a 1/1. Yeah, I didn't take any of these because I have a bunch of 1/1s. With my hero powers, I'm going to have a whole lot of 1/1s, so it seems kind of silly. I don't think I would take it as a shaman either because it's going to wipe out all of his totems. You're not going to want to do that. Yeah, like this thing's about to take 2 points of damage. Oh yeah. Take that. So yeah, there's some things like I just didn't like the unstable goal. I just didn't want to be able to. That gives me 8, okay. So I can drop a Murloc Knight and have a 3/4 on the battlefield. Do I want to do that? I think I want to do this. Take away his ability to get like a pretty good start going here. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of low-end stuff at this point. Now, see, I would have held on to that until, because that was not a Deathrattle minion you just wiped out. Now that would have been you know, it's still actually a pretty good call here. Plus, I was curious as if I'd get the Deathrattle effect even though I'd silenced it, which clearly I didn't. So there we are. We've learned today. I don't use this card enough to know if I would have gotten the Deathrattle after silencing the other minion. So I'm sure he assumes I have an Avenge. Because why wouldn't you assume I have an Avenge? You would be insane not to assume that. But let's see what he does. So, Peculiar Sea. I'm going with the he because it's a male avatar and the shaman's a male. They're playing a female character. I think I would like to try and say her, but you know. Oh yeah, that's right. Stuff going on now. Alright, next round I can drop Mukla's champion, and give myself quite a boost all the way across. I currently have card advantage, which I'm very happy with. Card advantage is a lovely thing to have. But let's see what else happens from this. I'll be at 7. I mean, I could drop some of the 6s, like I could throw out the Skeletal Knight, but like I think that's more of a I'm getting late in the game and my hand is wearing sadly low. Knock those coconuts down. Take that, coconuts! Stupid things. You're not nuts. You're something else. I can't remember what you are right now. I'm pretty sure it's not nuts, though. So, did he go AFK? Did he disconnect or something? I don't know what to think here. Maybe he disconnected. We'll find out in a minute. Lots of bananas. Let me get there. So, yeah, it looks like he may have gone it and may have disconnected. Oh, nope, no, he didn't. Ahaha. A shrewd move on his part. Yes, shrewd indeed. Oh, very nice. Would you get him 2 of those? Very cool. Let's see, what's going to die here? Everything's going to die. So let's run this in. So I don't really have an option. This and this. Alright. So he's going to be able to get a lot of 2-1s out of this. I'm slamming into my Exorcist, but he's going to drop a Avenge on somebody. I don't really have a lot of... I mean, I kind of wish I'd had a Consecrate. I don't actually have a Consecrate in here anywhere. 15, 16. I've got 17 so far. He doesn't have any Deathrattle minions. I could do this. Yeah, I think this is my option here. So now he has to deal with this. He doesn't really have a lot that helps him here. Yes, I got 2 Ashbringers. Take that. So you've got to get rid of the 6/4. Reincarnate. Oh, lovely. I have 8. I need something that gives me +1 damage. Oh, God. Let's see. Let's throw her out. And... I'm going to drop him to 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. If he's got a Bloodlust, I'm hosed. The problem is... nice. To all minions. Interesting. Let's do this. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have placed him out before I attacked with her. If he's gonna keep eating through my stuff. Yeah, lovely. Let's see, what do I... Oh, crap. I need the space. Oh, this is gonna get so ugly so fast. Oh, God. Shouldn't I have got 4 of them? Oh, that's a ripoff. Yeah, I should have got... Huh. I would have assumed he would have made her Deathrattle go off, and then the game would have made her Deathrattle go off, so I guess not. Oh, that's somewhat disappointing. That's disheartening, that is. Well, so very sad. We're still going to get the win, but I just kind of wanted to steal his whole board in one simple Sylvanas death. Is that so much to ask? Apparently. Well, I said we're going to go see what that pack is. Let's see what we got today. Ooh, we got an epic. Ooh. We're hitting the gambit here today. Oh, I only have one of those. And I don't have well, okay. I did not up until this very minute. Oh, that is so cool. Nice. Yes, that is awesome. All right, well, folks, yes, I get to start building really good decks now. Well, I was already building. Anyway, now I get to start building Alexstrasza decks. That's what's important here. Anyway, folks, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I do appreciate you turning in. If you get a chance, down in the description below, I'm going to have a link to the Extra Life Marathon where I'm taking part this November to raise money for children's hospitals. So if you could go down there, check out the marathon, and maybe sponsor me or sponsor somebody else, or start your own team and take part in the marathon yourself. It's a heck of a great time, and I can't speak highly enough about it. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next.